Hi there, it's Ajmer from In-House Solutions with a What's New video for 2026. In this video, I'll be talking about the additional buttons they've added in here. We'll get into a little bit more depth on workholding, as well as the ability to select with a freehand method here, and the icon that shows up in Verify Selection as you hover over geometry. So I'm just going to turn on a different level here. And now we have wireframe and some solids on the screen. And actually, I'll turn on this as well. So now I've got solids, wireframe, and I have my part. So you can see as I hover over something, I get this little icon that shows me 1 of 5 or 1 of 4. So essentially what that is what is underneath my cursor? What do you want to select? So if I right click, you'll see that you can highlight between which cursor entity that you want to pick. So I'm just going to change this back to automatic here. And if I right click again, it says line, solid, geometry, main body. And again, if you right click, if I select now, the line is highlighted. It'll pick the line. If I go back, you can see now the jaw is the thing that's right behind my cursor. If I click now, it highlights the jaw. Again, you can see how it makes things transparent and hide. So now the vice body is the one that's behind my jaw. If I click now, it'll pick that. So a quick and easy way to kind of look through your model if you want to pick things behind. The next thing is this additional freehand selection method. So this allows you to drag a line or a spline through your geometry and it picks everything underneath. So again, you can drag it through, it picks everything underneath. And it obviously looks at what you have enabled in your quick mask. So if I say wireframe, if I drag it through, it'll only pick wireframe. So a nice easy way to additionally change what your cursor sees or how you pick entities in Mastercam. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about here is the ability to click on what you want to in here to get into exactly the section. So that took me right into workholding. And of course, if I click simulation or tool settings, it'll take me right to that tab. It saves you a click. And while we're in here, let's talk about workholding. So they've added the ability to select certain groups of geometry for workholding. So I'm going to pick op 1 here. And I'll pick my op 1 WCS. And I want to pick my op 1 group here. I want to verify these things. So op 1, if I verify, it'll load up my op 1 fixtures. And you'll see they actually come in as fixtures. And if I verify, obviously it'll remove all the material. If I wanted to verify my op 2 operations, I'm going to click on workholding, set my workholding as op 2. And here I'll show you over here. If I click on op 2, it flips apart over, and I have some soft jaws and stuff set up for my op 2 workholding. Here's my op 2 setup, and I verify that one, and it'll load up my fixtures the way they are. And you can see it flips the stock over as well. And lastly, I'll show you the op 3 one. Again, it's exactly the same procedure. Set your workholding initially, so op 3. And set your WCS. And there's my thing that I've selected. I'm going to press play. And essentially it'll load up my fixtures, and again, they are fixtures. And you can set it up for collision checking and all that kind of stuff. So a couple new easy things to make your life a lot simpler in Mastercam 2026. We'll chat soon.